G'day and welcome back. This video is going to be about the track work on the metro lines here. There's information in front of us. Main purpose of doing this video is actually to use the crossovers in the crossover cavern near Barangaroo, which is something that's not exactly an ultra common sight. So what we're doing is we're at Central Station now, just heading down to the metro platforms. We're going to get a train or a metro train to Martin Place station where we need to change for another metro train. We'll get that train to probably Victoria Cross, Crow's Nest or Chatswood, haven't really decided on that one yet. And then we're going to head back to Martin Place on that metro train. And on the way back to Martin Place, we should use the crossovers near Barangaroo, which is something that before the metro conversion at Bankstown started wasn't exactly common, and after that conversion process it won't be really common either. But yeah, since the whole conversion thing with Bankstown, this has actually been a bit more of a common movement some weekends. But anyway, nonetheless, it's somewhat rare in its own right. So we've got Metro Set 45, which will terminate at Martin Place.
Please stand clear. Doors closing.
Good morning. It is track work to service ends at Martin Place. Please leave the service here and transfer platform 4 Metro services towards Cavern.
We're now at Martin Place. So there's signs to the left for metro trains to Central, and to the right for metro services to Tallawong. So that's what we're doing. We're walking over to platform 4 at the moment. We are actually going to dodge this fella and walk up this way, head towards where the rear of the train will be. So when this train that we're getting on now towards Crow's Nest, Victoria Cross, whatever, the metro train will arrive here on the correct platform. Now, in theory, when we come back into Martin Place, we'll need to cross over to get back to platform 4. So that's the whole purpose of this. Okay, so I got off at Victoria Cross. All trains are just using one of the platforms at Barangaroo, and they're using both here, which means this train, when we get on it, we'll need to use the crossover to get over to platform 2 at Barangaroo and platform 4 at Martin Place. So it's due in about 8 minutes time. Hopefully we can get on this train. Obviously I want to film at the front of it, so I'll get on these set of doors here, and also depends if any of the passengers are standing up the front as well, but we'll see what we can do. But that's alright. If this one's too full, then we'll just wait for another one. Hello, it's my reflection again.
Due to track work, metro services do not run between Central and Sydney. Services run.
The train to Martin Place is going to enter platform number 1.
At transport.nsw.info.
Alright, that was a fail. Couldn't get to see out the front there. However, here's one of the metro trains leaving platform 2 instead of 1, headed that direction. And this is at Barangaroo. So it's running from the opposite platform that what we're used to. So I'm getting the next train. I'll actually get off that at Crow's Nest for attempt number 2, headed back. So if I go over to platform number 1, the passenger information screens let people know that the platform's not in service and that all trains leave from platform number 2. So so that's all right. So what I'll do when we get to Crow's Nest, all going well, is I'll film the entire trip from Crow's Nest to Martin Place, which we, along that line, before Barangaroo, we do use the crossover. Okay, we are now on the metro train. Got a front of the train view from Crow's Nest, which we're departing now, to Martin Place. In this trip, which I'll film all of, you'll see us after we stop at Victoria Cross, which is the next stop. After that, we'll then cross over using the Barangaroo Crossover Cavern, and we'll arrive bi-directional at Barangaroo and bi-directional also at Martin Place, where we'll terminate. So enjoy the trip.
This stop is Victoria Cross. Please stand clear. Doors closing. The next stop is Barangaroo. is Barangaroo. Alight for Darling Harbour and Walsh Bay. Change for F3 Parramatta River and F4 Pyrmont Bay ferry services. Doors will open on the left. This stop is Barangaroo. Please stand clear. Doors closing. The next stop is Martin Place.
Good morning. Shipping Track Group, the service ends at Martin Place. Please leave the service here, transfer to platform 3 for Metro services to Catterpool and Central. If travelling to Waterloo or Sydenham, use Steeple Line trains or local buses.
This stop is Martin Place.
Alright, we made it back to Martin Place. So that was the purpose of the video, to use the crossover cavern to show us arriving into Barangaroo bi-directional, and arriving into Martin Place in bi-directional as well. So that's good. I'm now back at Martin Place on platform 3, waiting for a train back to Central, although it is quite full, but that's all right. It'll arrive here and terminate. Everybody will get off. So it'll be a nice empty train for all these people to get on. And then once we get back to Central, I'll wrap the video up. Okay, back at Central. That was set 45 again. It has terminated and we'll head back to Martin Place in a couple of minutes' time. So hopefully that video was informative enough. So hopefully there's not going to be a battle of like, it's not rare at all. Kinda is. Doesn't happen all the time. It's not rare. It's definitely not common. I've been waiting for a weekend that I've been free to actually come and film that, because apparently, from what I hear anyway, is that when the metro extension from Sydenham to Bankstown opens, then that will become a little bit more rare of a movement. So I think this all has everything to do with the track work between Sydenham and Bankstown, hence why there are no trains beyond here. So the station after Central is Sydenham, is Waterloo and then Sydenham. So yeah, nothing from here to Sydenham. Obviously gives them room to do whatever works that need to be done. But yeah, anyway, that's it. That's enough of my ranting. I'm going to start not making any sense soon. I probably wasn't making any sense to start with anyway, but but yeah, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that good stuff, and I will catch you soon. Goodbye for now.